Use your head, not your back. I grew up working with my father in the ice business, and even up until high school and my early 20s, my life consisted of, I'd wake up early. I always woke up early, do my exercise, and then I would go down to our ice warehouse and I would load up a truck full of bagged ice. I would get in the truck and I was a delivery guy. I would deliver to convenience stores, bars, restaurants, drive a big truck, deliver all to these mom and pop stores. We had all these different places that would buy our product and we sell wholesale and they would sell at retail. That was manual labor. I mean, it's a lot of work. I did that. And during that time, I was thinking, how could I scale the ice business? And I worked like my basically my body and my brain into the ground trying to figure that out. And at one point when I was in the ice business, my father, I also was working with corporate. I was managing at one point 8 different facilities, about 50 people, and it was like a $12 million territory. So for me at the time, at 23 years old, I thought that was cool. But I was working 100-hour weeks, and I was using more of my back and not my brain. And I remember having a mental breakdown one day on the road, and ambulance came and everything. And that night, it was about midnight, I sat in a warehouse by myself, and I realized I stopped talking to my friends. I stopped going out. I barely talked to my family. I was so consumed on making millions. And at that time, I wasn't even making that much money, but I was determined to become the best in the ice business. And then that was kind of like a turning point for me. I realized you got to work smarter and not harder, even though you still got to work harder. It changed my perspective. And one thing my father said, I share this story, James, is because I started in like a blue collar, you say, manual labor kind of position as a delivery guy. Now it's a totally different world for me, you know? It gave me a lot of perspective and respect and just grounded me, you know?